press the filter first using F. Okay, wait, let me check it first. Okay. Let's start the Scrum meeting today, and we will choose Aldo's label, and we can check Aldo label. And to Aldo, please give us your update.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair, for the time. I'm going to start with Initiative C, MC 7.0, Get Journalists to Red by Networking. So my updates here, so yesterday I found out that journalists have some sorts of channel for them to find the ideas of their article. It's called Newswire. So I would like to find it out more about Newswire, and I contacted Session via Newswire, and I fill out their form, and they reach out to me via WhatsApp. I already attached the screenshot on the activity. Next one is I got leads from the Tick Travel. So I reached out to her via Instagram, and she tells me about the topic that about the topic of the article. So I might like to change the article and also change it to bahasa, because uh, yeah, I think that's the update there. And also I contacted Yeni from Daily Social. It's the journalist that write about us on the last time. I'm asking about how is the journalist timing and flow, and I will talk via chat with her tomorrow, because today she is taking day off. And I think that's the update from MC 7.0. Next to next to Initiative D, it's from MD 6.0, survey interview to current partner. So my updates here, I already finished creating questionnaire for the partner. I also will need help from community to spread the questionnaire out. That the link I attached already there. So the key question from me, it's the first one is why you still want to use our service. My objective here to see the market condition and needs, and also what do you think we can improve. It's the same objective, and also effectiveness of bigger to see the usefulness of our product, so we could improve or iterate our products. That is my updates there. Back to Mr. Chuck.
Okay, thank you, Aldo. Okay, I think that's from Aldo update. And if you have a comment on the questionnaire list question on the type form, if you want to have a feedback, you can type on the comment. Okay, let's move to Diba's label. We can uncheck the Aldo's label, and to Diba, please give us your update.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chair. All right, let's see, where should I start? I would like to direct everyone to card in A1.3 from Initiative A, the website migration. All right, so mobile version is done for two of our main pages, which is the property management and also our partners. That's the first two pages that we would like to A/B test. And we also done the SEO check as well. There's a minor added details on the paper link if you're curious on like what are they look like. And as we discussed a few scrums ago, Rizal will A/B test it in the ads, and I've seen the updates of Rizal that he already attached the new landing page with the FB ads for Greece and Thailand, and right now got 8 clicks on the new website. Okay, that's good news, and we'll wait until FB ads are finished and see how many leads can convert. Okay, so yeah, probably we will catch up again on what the ads performance looks like on this new website, because we have another meeting, last meeting tomorrow actually. So that's the update on the website migration. Okay, moving on to initiative B from card MD 4.0, the virtual 360 tour content. So here's what I promised. I promised you guys to go back to Tandy and ask the update. So the update is mostly inquiries not converted because of the potential guest own budget, and based on the guest feedback, the virtual tours saved their times, but no bookings converted yet. So here are the plans that our attendees trying to do right now. So although we took photos of the list provided by the HR team, street, and then when it's time to edit the photo, then you will activate the subscription and self-funded for a moment. After we figure out the what's the ROI, what we discussed, then we probably can pitch again to the team. And about the guideline, I already added the guide to upload how to upload photos to Kula on Android version. So now I'm also waiting for Aldo to write down the guide for iPhone. Yeah, okay, that's the update on that. Moving on to initiative C, card MC 5.0, the brand book. This is all basically already done. I'll probably move it to done. I see Jim's comment. Strangely, I've realized this card actually helps this mission to build innovation culture for leading to global hospitality. You want to elaborate a bit, Jim, what mission, what sort of mission?
I was doing a project bonus awards yesterday, so I was trying to figure out what this actually sort of falls into. And yes, I think it let's say it has the idea that it would raise global brand awareness by unifying the brand. But actually the immediate impact, I think, is actually it changes our culture, right? So essentially it's like, let's see his videos here. So let's say, for example, when we started using Trello, Slack, Google Calendar, all these tools to work, it elevated our ability to innovate, right? It elevated our ability to collaborate across different time, asynchronous communication. So that was a cultural improvement. So the brand book is, I think, actually a cultural improvement to the overall culture of the company. So now, who was it in HR that was just mentioning? I think it was Andre. Andre was doing a post on Instagram, and now he's using the brand book. I think later on, this can probably also go to happy hours, to all types of content that we create within the company should be actually on brand, so that everything we create is actually guided by the brand strategy. So for the most immediate effect, I'm going to say, like, I think if we circulate this around through HR, it will have an effect of changing the innovation culture, actually. So anyway, yeah, so I thought actually this had primary benefits to improving culture inside of our company.
Yeah, since you mentioned it, it reminds me of something. I mean, making the brand book itself is one thing. I believe that I think it doesn't stop there. It has to be like also passed on to another chapter, especially when I heard Gani's update that Andre is doing posting, Nadine is doing a Facebook posting as well. So I'm really hoping that this can help other chapters to understand how to make their own content. Yeah. So thank you for that, I guess. I hope this can continue to be spreaded, and that's all my update. I'm referring back to the chat.
Okay, thank you juga for the complete update. That's very clear from me especially, and move to champion by Gani, and we can uncheck the device label. And to Mas Gani, please give us your update.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair. Good morning, everyone. So I'd like to give the update from the initiative B. The card is MB 3.2, Facebook Market Optimization. So basically, yesterday I have posted Villa Tortoise and Villa Arindra promo use Nadine Facebook profile, and I got 4 direct messages and a lot of comments on from my set that I have attached there. And the result of total number inquiries on this spreadsheet that I have attached, and also the screenshot of the spreadsheet as well. So basically, I still explore because I still curious which design that work best, which caption that work best. Basically, it's all about design and caption, because I have a difficulties how to monitoring which post that working well, because on the inside of the Facebook group page there is no data shown there, so it a little bit difficult to measure which post that have a impression or reach. So yeah, but when we use the Nadine and Lily's Facebook account, it's working better, getting a lot of inquiry higher. Okay, I think that's it from my update. Moving to Initiative C, the card is MC 3.3, optimize Facebook uh, page brand awareness. So the update is still loading. Oh. Okay, so the update is I already posted the partner testimonial, which is from the Chris Thompson and Blinengah testimonial. And second is we'll join the CSC video paid advertising meeting with Mas Rizal and Andre after marketing scrum today to collaborate together. And the last is we'll join community meeting tomorrow today to observe regarding the Facebook group. And thank you very much, Jing, for the guidance. I just know that a community have planned about the Facebook group. So yeah, I hopefully I can collaborate together. So yeah, that's it from my update. Back to Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Gani, for the update. And we can uncheck the Gani's label and move to Hasbi label. And to Hasbi, please give us your update.
Hi, okay, so I'll be looking at Initiative C, MC.8. This is a new initiative, so I noticed Mr. Jing's comment that I have to start on keyword research. So I think I'll streamline it. There are 3 categories, and I think I'll go through by the competitor. So I'll be using what Aldo has shared with me in his SEO blogging, which is a sort of reverse engineering of how to determine the competitors' keywords. Yep, so it consists of words, sentences, reading time, and keyword density. I think I will make a template and decide what keyword density is most relevant. And I suppose I can also use Gani's, how Gani measures his progress, as in like how many people click on his the organic search thing. Yeah, so that's all I have for my update.
And yes, sir.
Quick one, Hasbi. Do you have any experience or any training in SEO before?
I have written articles before for SEO writing, but the thing is that I've always been provided the keywords, so all I did was write the article. This is the first time I have to find for my own keywords.
Here, Hasbi, what I'll do in that case is I'll share some training material. We've had some good paid classes from ClickMinded, which was the guy who did SEO for Airbnb, and also on LinkedIn Learning. I think these materials can help you to explore how to do good keyword research. These are paid learning materials, so they're quite quality, as opposed to free learning materials, which are usually can be spammy sometimes, right? Okay, so I'll share access to that on your card.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you, sir, and thank you, Hasbi, for the update. And we can uncheck the Hasbi label and move to Jing's label. To Jing, please give us your update.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Chair. So, wait, let me do that down there. I went below the fold now, so I have to click below the fold. Okay, so thank you very much. I've restarted this again. This is seeking professional guidance and mentorship from world-class online marketers. So I think we have new questions now, actually. So we started a little bit before, we went a little bit further, but now there's really about finding right audience, right messaging, right timing, right channel. So I've restarted this initiative, and I'll give you guys updates as I come along. Yeah. On my progress. But the first thing I'd like to do is I'd like to create my funnel template. Okay, so that's my funnel template I put there. So I'll update that on the people that I've done outreach for, the people who responded, the people who are scheduling, the people that we're meeting, and the people that have declined our offer for mentorship and guidance. Okay. Next one is this idea of using Facebook to drive community PR. I believe this is integrated now into the Facebook optimization card. So this one might not need to actually exist independently anymore. I think this has been already looped into Rizal, Ghani, Lilis's project. So I will, I'll move this to done and just make, I'll just attach it to the other card. Okay, so that one's MC 3.1. First interviews with property owners in Thailand. I don't really have any updates on this one, so I'm following Aldo right now, and I guess you know, for targeted messages to Rizal, we have that potential messaging that we've discovered. So that's that. Next is to first interviews with property owners in the USA. I'm going to actually pivot away from this, and the reason is that I don't think we have enough density of contacts to be effective yet. So what I'm going to try to do next is I'm going to try to discover, I'm going to use professional networking on LinkedIn to find property developers in the US and see if we can use that to connect with them. So the previous method is we were looking for property owners using a tax index out of the New Orleans tax registry, and that was somewhat limited. So anyway, yeah, I'll create a new pivot for this and try a different method.
Okay, thank you, sir, for the update. And okay, we can uncheck the Jinx label and move to Kesia's label. To Kesia.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair.
Yeah.
And now I will update my card. Start from MB 2.2 Russian title translation. So I have done yesterday, or maybe 2 days ago, I have done changed the title and summary description of 160 listing in Airbnb. And thank you for the feedback also from the chairman. But actually, for the quick answer, to see how many inquiry from Russian guests, maybe I still need guidance to see about the inquiry, because until now I just using the Airbnb profile to only change the title and the description only. And that's all from that card and from the update. Or maybe we can move to the card MC 2.0. At the comment, I put the proposal for Instagram feeds caption template as I talking on the Monday. So the template consists of headline, second line, third line, and ending, as you can see. And maybe if you guys have comment or feedback about it, just tell me free about it. And yeah, that's all about my update. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Kesia. And heads up to everyone, I have a comment on the card MB 2.2 from Initiative B. My feedback is first about can we see performance after we apply the Russian translation in the listing, and how many inquiry from Russian guests. So if you have a time to write the my feedback to my feedback, please write down on the comment. But if you don't have a time, we can have a discussion feedback later. Okay, we can uncheck the Pesias label and move to my label champion by Rizal. Okay, I will start from initiative A. It's from card A.3.0 about get new leads in Greece. So my update is the ads is already running right now. The A/B test is using two variables. First is using landing page variable, and the second is property type name, which is using Airbnb home versus vacation home. Why I'm do this? Because we want to see is this on the Greece in Greece area interest on Airbnb home, or only use vacation home for they presenting they presented their home to the traveler. And also on the audience, I set to age 31 and to 60. And yeah, the language, English and Greek, and the targeting, you can see on that list. And then I set budget $5 daily, and it will be $2.5 per ad set. And yeah, if you can open the attachment, that's the preview of the ads that it's already running right now. Yeah, I think that's for my update. If you have a question or comment, please write down on the comment. Okay, and I will move to MA 4.0, reaching the Thai property developer. So basically, this ad is also I want to trigger the property developer to we can have a virtual meeting also. So beside we can get leads, we can also have a meeting also. And the ads is also already running right now. I set A/B test. The variable it's same as the Greece, but on the ad set A, I use finding investor message, and for ad set B, I used balancing revenue message. And yeah, that's the only my update. And also I add a multi-language caption to have a more higher impression. Yeah, I think that's all from the update on the initiative A. And move to initiative D. It's from a hotel partner MB1.1. My update is I already fixed the invitation proposal that I already open the camera comment. That's the preview of the invitation proposal deck. That's only 8 page, and if you have a comment or it not same with brand book, please write down on the comment or just ping me. And currently I also enhance partnership proposal that present for a virtual meeting with the client. I think that's all. And also I follow up with Abacha Villa. Instead of message them, I already connect the apa namanya managing director, which is Virginia. The name is Virginia, and I still waiting for the acceptance of the from the LinkedIn. I think that's, and move to MD.5. I don't have any update from that, but I see Aldo mention to Jing to invite Aldo to the meeting, to join the meeting also. That will be held on Thursday, which is tomorrow. Okay, I think that's all from my update, and we can uncheck my label and move to Wayana label. So Wayan, please give us your update.
Okay, good morning everyone. Sorry for the last couple days I wasn't that active because for the finance, but I'm back. So I have the initiative M8.2 at 2 or originally was bring trees back to help me with the filtering and also visiting the property, but that it didn't happen because of his family is sick. So what I did is that like based on Jing comment that I need to make a pivot from the from card M2.2 to card M2.3. So I made the pivot already based on like using the same template, but change the hypothesis in there instead of like to visit the property and also using mapping drone. So I just research FB group and Google Map instead. So I create the new card and I start the card from today. So I don't have the update yet. So that's my update at the moment.
Okay, thank you, Mawayan. And I also noticed that there's much of card that on your list. Just advice if you have no update on that particular card, you can also move to done or abandon if you have no update on the particular card. But if you have still have update, you can put on there.
Okay,
Yeah, I think that
I just want to
yeah.
clarify results. So what did you mean in the MB leads management list?
No, on this Triloma, on this
The new
content request on the initiative A list.
Okay.
Okay, because on the card MA.2.0 and MA.2.1 is I don't see any update from that. So yeah.
Actually, there is update like based on the bus question. So I already reply there. So the thing, maybe you have a look and then you can comment when you see something that you want to comment. I will update. I will reply your comment.
Okay, Mo. Thank you. Okay, but okay. I see still update there. Okay. I will. I think that's all from the Scrum update, and I will ask to Ms. Secretary if there are any breakout meeting today.
I think no.
To Mas Jani, if
It's okay. Just about everything we do online.
okay, to Gani, do we have a meeting, breakout meeting?
Oh
today?
yeah, I believe me, you, and Andre have a breakout meeting at 11, right? At 11 WIB, discuss about
Okay.
about the CSC video.
Okay, thank you, Mas Yani. And to Aldo, are you have a breakout meeting today?
No, sir, I don't have any breakout meetings today.
Okay. Okay, I think that's from the summary today. We have a breakout meeting at 11, which from Mas Gani, me, and Andre to discuss about CSC and Facebook things. Okay, I think that's from this Scrum, and I will choose the next chairperson, which is the next chairperson is Aldo, and the next secretary will be me, Rizal, and the recorder will be Diba, I think no, to me again. Okay. Okay. To Aldo, do you free at the next to be a chairperson?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's move to, but wait, I will ask everyone about my feedback to Kezia's card. Okay, uh, I will read first from Jing.
Come back to me last. Yeah.
Okay, I will ask to Aldo first because you are on the top of my screen.
Okay. So I think from your feedback, yeah. So this card is doing the content production, but we didn't see any performance on the supply side. So yeah, I think it's good to see clarity for the Russian initiative. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Aldo. And to Kak Diba, do you have any feedback?
Not much, man. You already mentioned the most important question for this card, basically the how many inquiries from a Russian guest. I think that's a very good question to like also give Geisha clearance on like whether this effort is worth it or not, right? If we are keep reminding ourselves of what the goals are we seeking. So yeah, great.
Okay, thank you, Diba. And to Mas Gani?
Okay. So basically, I already read on the comment. I just the Bukit Vista team.
Oh,
Okay, so
okay.
yeah, basically it's good question. It's same with Diba. It's remind us to check the result from our work, which is need to pivot or need to something that need to improvement. So yeah, it's very good question, and I also give feedback for Kezia how to check the performance and the inquiry. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mas Gani. And move to Hasbi. Do you have feedback from this from my feedback?
Nope, nope, no thanks.
Okay, move to Mawayan.
I think everyone said it well, so no, I don't have feedback from me.
Okay, and to Jing, sir.
Yeah. I think it's good feedback, and let's actually ask the continuation of this. Where would we go to find out if Kezia's work had actually improved things or not? How would we go and find that data?
Okay, that's a great question. To Kesia, do you have an answer for that question? No. Okay. So
Still not yet.
okay. So based from my from Mas Gani, from comment on Mas Gani that he already wrote, you can check the listing of performance on the Airbnb profile that you already put on the listing. In example, if you edit the listing from Bastian Wayana profile, you can open the performance list on that profile. But if you feel difficult, you can also have pairing with me or with Mas Gani to learn how to measure the performance. Do you get that? Yes, yeah. Okay. Sir, is that answer the question?
A little bit. I think what I was thinking was you could actually open BV stats, right? If I may. Actually,
Yes, sir.
I'll take a quick share and see if this sort of gets to the heart of the answer here. So Bayu's here too as well. Maybe there could be a further clarification on the underlying truth here. So I'll sort of zoom in and show you what I see, and I'll show you like if we see impact of Kezia's work. So in Q4 2019, our Russian guests went up 547%. In Q1, it grew another 145% from Q4. Q2 2020, it went down 91%, coronavirus, right? And Q3, it went down 77% of that, right? So it fell 77%. So then I guess then we can kind of take a look at the surrounding other percentages from other nationalities, the US went down only 50%, and Australia went down 54%, Germany went down 38%, Indonesia went down 71%, the United Kingdom went down 55%, right? So it does seem like despite our efforts, we've actually had a sharper drop in Russian bookings than other nationalities that we're comparing with. So that can be a little bit weird. But I wanted to share that information with everyone, not to discount Kezia's work, but also to generate discussion. We have seasonality, right? So rushes tend to come typically within a certain block of time. So perhaps the better way to understand this is actually to compare one year versus another year, rather than one nationality versus another nationality across different months. Okay. Yeah, anyways, that was one of the ways I thought we could take a look at it. The other way, I don't know if we can measure this at the moment, Bayu, is can we see what the percentage of inquiries are according to nationality? Over to Bayu.
I don't think so, because Airbnb doesn't show the nationality before the booking is confirmed.
Right. Racial protection things. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good point. Okay. So there's no way to track that. I guess the only thing we can track at this moment is the converted bookings. But anyhow, yeah. Okay. Back to the chair.
Okay. Thank you, sir, for the insight about using Tableau coronavirus monitoring, and maybe everyone, if you have some insight, and then we can create a new discussion. You can write down on the discussion list management. And okay, I will share my screen because we already done on the Scrum part. I will share my screen to move on the discussion management. Wait. Okay. Okay. As I already said it before, I will choose on the first most important part, which is from Mas Gani thread to Mas Gani. Please deliver this on your chat.
Okay. So basically, as we have discussed last week, that our elevator pitch is very important to us, especially on marketing chapter. So we should have this skill because it's very important to have for us. So let's practice create written elevator pitch together for potential partner, for potential guest, and for future employee. So I also attach learning material there, so you can write it and learn from that. Let's start first on the for potential partner. Okay, so I see that it's very tough from Biba. Okay, so do you guys have any any comment or any insight for there? Let's start from Aldo. Aldo, do you have any comment from Biba elevator pitch?
Give me time to read this first, ya.
Okay.
Wah, parah, udah nggak nulis, belum baca.
Done on the potential guest. Yeah, I think Biba nailed the mobile application, and also about the about highlighting the fixed cost that the property owners facing.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think it's a good approach, but maybe
Mhm.
a larger approach, maybe like general, more general.
Oh, okay. So over to Diba.
I disagree. I hate general
Sorry,
approach.
sorry, Allah, sorry, sorry.
I disagree. General approach shouldn't happening on marketing.
Oh,
Everyone is weird. No one is the same. So
okay.
I don't believe in general approach anymore in
Then
marketing.
I have a question. I have a question though. Why
Yes,
do you highlight fixed cost on the?
that's because that's the general part that we can remove with our
Do you think that's
US,
the main problem for
USP.
the owner?
Because that's a general problem that we can fix with our USP.
Okay.
Okay. Over to Aldo maybe.
Right, right.
Yeah. I don't really know about what property owners is mainly problem, but maybe if Diva said that fixed cost is the most general problems that property owners facing, yeah, I think I will agree with that.
Oh.
Tidak, ayo berantem toh. Ayo.
Okay. Okay. So Aldo, do you? Okay. Enough. Okay. You have. Okay. So offer to maybe to offer to Moyana. Do you have any comment on Diba elevator pitch for potential partner? What things need to be improved? What things that you feel it's not clear enough?
I think I happened like to do like A/B testing or something to the owner.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Mm-hmm.
really know, like if
Mm-hmm.
I can say like I just stick to owner and then
Mm-hmm.
A I have this and then I get a B and then I ask on each problem. Normally we choose like the same kind of owner, like for example Claire or Pak Chris, like the same kind of type and then the same age, like do A/B.
Mm,
Maybe we can um, get clarity more then. But at the moment, I can't really, because it's for this is really unique, each owner,
I
and
see. I
I'm
see.
dealing with owner a lot, and then from the
Mm,
beginning, like nurturing, like it's each owner is unique, and
I see.
it's hard
So
to susah gitu loh generalize it.
I see. Okay, I understand. Okay, so I got new insight from statement that every partner is specific, like every partner is unique. So it's more challenging now because every time we make the elevator pitch, it need to be apa ya more specific. I mean, uh, for each partner is different. So over to Jing. You have any comment?
I would disagree with Liana here. I think a
Okay.
good elevator pitch is essentially it's not meant to be specific, right? It's meant to be you're sending. It's like a business card. You're sending out thousands of these all the time, and you're hoping that somebody will bite back. So I don't think it needs to be. I understand, and there's also actually I want to highlight that's one of the differences between sales and marketing. Marketing is trying to do things that are broad to get a large impact across a large population. Sales is trying to get one person to convert into a deal. So
I
there's
see.
more customization in the messaging, I think, with sales, but the marketing message for marketing is generally broader. Um, my comment on Diva's thing is one about prioritization. I think she has all the right elements there, but maybe the prioritization could be a little bit differently, right? So you could move that last question up to the front, and you would have more power and control in your elevator pitch. Hey, how much are you spending every month on fixed costs for your hotel? Would you like to reduce that? Would it make you more profitable? Would you see long-term benefits from having reduced fixed costs? Well, this is what my company can do. So move the sort of like the question and then to the benefit up front, and then tell about your features very last. Yeah, people care about themselves, so it's sort of like it's like dating, right? Hey, it's like dating. Instead of talking about who you are first, say, hey, do you like nice romantic Italian dinner? Or hey, would you like to have some fun this evening and do something amazing, right? And then talk about how you're going to do it, right? Like I'm going to do this and this and this for you. So rather than, hey, my name is Jing and I do this and this is the, no one cares, right? It's like, okay, that's great to know, but what's in it for me? You know, what's in it for me? and the faster you get to the point, the more seductive your elevator pitch becomes.
I see. Hopefully there is someone that can write the comment so we are not forget. Hello?
Mas Gani, you freezing.
Hello?
Freezing Mas Gani.
Hello? Hello?
Mantap.
Okay.
Hello?
I think
aku muted.
Rizal sama Gani satu tempat freezing-freezingan gitu.
I think Gani has a problem with the cable maybe. So yeah, I think that's all from the discussion, and thank you to Diba about your elevator pitch, and maybe we can to Mas Gani.
Okay, do you guys hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully there is someone that can write it down the response on the comment so Diba not forget about the input. Okay, so yeah, I think that's it. If there is a limitation on time, we can discuss it tomorrow. Which topic that interesting? Yeah, because it's very interesting, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Gani, for the discussion. And I'm sorry to Mas Bayu. I'm sorry I'm not present you first. But if you want to speak first, Mas Bayu.
No, maybe I'll just. Okay. So you want to hear my comment for this one?
No. You attend our Scrum meeting if you want to deliver something.
No, I just want to.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to observe.
Okay, mantap. Okay, thank you, Mas Bayu, and yeah, and okay, I think that's from the discussion thread from Mas Gani, and we will continue on the next Scrum, and we can discuss next on the Gani's elevator pitch, and yeah, we can read it first before we during the discussion. Okay, and I will move to wait.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you, Diba.
Okay, I will move to my thread first because it's about KPIs and also reminding for the discussion before. So my discussion is about starting to rename the initiative based on that we discussed before, and reorder the card based on the initiative, and also set KPIs on your initiative that will created by PIC or the champion. Okay, let's start a discussion. Maybe start to Aldo.
Yeah. If you mind to.
Okay. So my discussion is I will start to rename the initiative because we have on first week of July right now, and I want to rename the initiative based on that we discussed before, and then reorder the card based on the initiative, because I still see there's a card that not fit with initiative list, and also I will also want to propose KPIs on each initiative that created by champion.
Okay. I think that the renaming initiative and reorder will be done by one person, or it's initiative champion, Mas?
I think okay. To me, it is based from initiative champion, because he or she will know this card is fit with their initiative. So yeah, that will be done by one person.
Okay. Also, I think about the KPI things. Maybe I think we should need some time to like propose the KPI by each person, and we'll discuss about the proposed KPIs maybe next time. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, we can propose it for we can start with propose first, and then we can discuss is this is that your proposal is fit with the other member also. So yeah, we can start with proposal first. Okay, I will move to Diba. Do you have any comment?
My biggest apology, Mr. Chair. I'm not sure I get what you're trying to gather from us.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
okay.
Yeah.
Just
What are you
okay.
What are you expecting from me to say?
Okay, I just expected because you previously you have experience on creating KPIs as we done on content, right? So if you have some suggestion on the previous action, do you have?
Oof, okay, let me refresh my memory. This is about the initiative, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my insight would be, I think the part that I remember is we already set the champion, and I think what I can say about the KPI is not to set it too narrow for this point of time, because we don't want to limit ideas as well. I believe Jim also mentioned that too. So what's the plan? Everyone's proposing on the next scrum or today?
On the next round, I believe.
Yeah. So probably not too narrow, not too narrow like how we set KPIs back then, which is like already down to the numbers, because back then we already know what we're doing with like listing and stuff like that. But what we're doing right now is mostly new work for us, and we're still trying to figure out. So probably not tying down to like committing to a number, but more like a what metrics or goal for the initiatives. More general than narrow. Yeah.
I see. Maybe Miss Secretary, can you please write down what Diba said about before? To Miss Secretary. Okay. 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 Thank you, Diba, for the insight, and maybe to Jim, sir, do you have any comment?
Thank you, Diba, for bringing up the uncomfortable question. I thought that was actually pretty good. I think I get where you're going, Rizal, because I was thinking about it too. So I share the same context. I think that's pretty important. And I want to actually compliment Rizal. I think this is one of the most important things that is across the entire chapter. The sort of the foundation is to get the initiatives right and get them implemented. And I've seen that it was. In fact, I don't even know where the initiative cards are. I think did we delete all the initiative cards? There used to be initiative cards up in the HR or the content Trello, but they don't seem to be there anymore. We have initiative lists, but not cards. So I think yeah, the quicker we can get this restructured correctly, the better it will be for everyone.
Sorry, sir. Oh, what the list?
Okay, so I'll give you an example. If we go to the Trello board real quick, Rizal, we can see that on every other chapter, there are cards for the primary initiatives, right? So they're stacked onto a list called initiatives. But for this particular chapter, there's no card stack for the initiatives. Or maybe I'm blind. Maybe I missed it.
Wait. On the
Be there, but now they're gone.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But can we see on the top of the list on the initiative A, like initiative A?
Yeah, that's correct. We have that, but we need the cards.
Yeah, I agree.
One is to keep continuity. So you have a master initiative card, and each pivot gets added to that master card. That way you can see the progression. And let's say, for example, Haspi comes in and he wants to know, like, how exactly has this initiative been developed, and will I actually be doing something that is a repeat of something that's been done before? So that card system is not there. Yeah, so I think it's important to get some sort of standardization so that visitors coming from different groups will be able to integrate more closely with the work that's happening in this chapter.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir, for the for your comment. And okay, I think we still want to have more insight about this. So I will pending it first, and I will deliver again on the next scrum for the final decision. And maybe we can start first on the proposal on each champion that we already assigned before, like Aldo, me, Mas Gani, and Wayana. We can have make a proposal first. But if you still have a rough mission, you can break down on that, so we can discuss on that later. Okay, maybe that's all from my thread, and we have 1 minute. I think from Jing's thread, sir, can you have deliver on some
Sure.
time?
Okay. Two things real quick. One, Bayu's here. Bayu. They created, I think Deba created a really nice landing page for the Manage My Property, but it's on a different domain. It's on a WordPress domain. Is there a way that we can get that content onto the Bukit Vista domain?
Yeah, that's the plan. Once that's finished, then we will change everything on the WordPress into the main domain.
Okay, got it. All right, cool. Okay, so that's being handled. Oh wait, okay.
Just real quick, that's the initial plan, but right now we want to A/B test it first. So that's why we're still using 2 domain. So from results ads, we know which this new website is like basically performing as what we wanted. But after that, yeah, we can definitely transfer the domain.
Okay, okay, sir. Sir, yeah.
Okay, that's good. Just keep in mind there is no SEO benefit until it goes back up to the main domain again. Right?
Yeah.
Because we're not going to have a probably WP dot so whatever okay, so yeah, just I think that part is clear. Okay, really quickly, next thing, DM Day.
Yeah.
So we haven't had a DM Day in June, so maybe that means we should have 2 in July. I don't know. But anyway, DM Day is fun, and I just brought up a few topics, but I also want maybe we can go and get some ideas on this, and then have a discussion about it next. I guess on Friday, right? So the topics I thought were data-driven growth marketing, advanced on Google Analytics, managing marketing teams, and leadership development. And I'm also open for any other ideas. And for anybody who doesn't know what DM Day is, essentially we spend just 1 day. It's like a hackathon for digital marketing. So we spend the day working on, I don't know, Facebook ads or Google ads or writing blog posts or whatever, and it's pretty fun.
Okay, thank you, sir. And okay, I suggest everyone to write the ideas on the discussion list or offline instead of in this Scrum. And yeah, maybe we can discuss again on the next Scrum on Friday. Okay, I think that's all from the discussion meeting today. And because we already over time about 2 minutes, and I will strike ahead to adjourn this meeting. And yeah, have a good day, everyone.
All right, cool.
Thank you, Rizal.
Thank you, Rizal. Oh,
Thank you, everyone.
For a second, right? I got some stuff for you, Hasbi.